Hello guys, here is I have Moto G Play 2026 and this phone is screen is cracked and I'm going to show you how to replace this screen. First we're going to remove the SIM card tray, then we're going to remove this back cover. We need to apply heat on all side. You can use also alcohol on side to remove this back cover. Also you can use a hair dryer to remove it. So already apply heat. Now we're going to remove. You can see it's come easily. This back cover is plastic, so you do not have to worry about the breaking the back cover. You can easy to remove it. You can see easy to remove when you apply heat, and you can see the previous glue also very good. So we don't need to put extra glue when we put back this one. And now we're gonna remove this all screw. All screw are same. All are star screw. So you can keep it one place. You don't have to keep separate all screw. And there is two screen on the market. One is with the frame, one is without the frame. I'm going to show you with the frame one, and easy to remove it and easy to install it. You don't need to put the extra glue on there. We already remove all screw. You can see it, and remove this plastic. Keep separate that one, and top side also there is a plastic. We have to remove it a little bit, and then we're gonna remove this back housing from SIM card tray side. We're gonna start to remove it. Just we have to unclip it. There is lock on side. Just unclip it, and easy to remove it. This side, just carefully remove it. We already unlock all side. Just lifting up slowly. There is fingerprint ribbon. We have to disconnect it. You can see it's easy to disconnect it. And now we're gonna remove this motherboard. First we're gonna remove this battery connection, then charging port connection, flex ribbon, and then screen connection ribbon. And now we're gonna remove this motherboard. First we're gonna remove the charging port and remove this loudspeaker, disconnect the charging port ribbon flex, and separate the charging port. And we don't need to disconnect this antenna connection, just keep it together, and we're gonna remove together motherboard and charging port together. From right side there is two lock. We just have to unlock it, slowly lifting up, and you can see easy to remove this motherboard. Top of the speaker there is some plastic with the glue. Just slowly remove it. You can see it's easy to remove it, motherboard. And now we're gonna remove this air speaker. Apply some alcohol. This alcohol you can find on CBS Walgreen, and 99% alcohol or 87% alcohol. It's easy to remove with this all screw, all speaker connection. You already remove this air speaker. Also you can apply heat to remove it on connection side. Just use alcohol and separate this connection. This is the volume and power button flex. We have to remove it, and slowly you're gonna lift it up on side also. If you need to apply heat or glue, you can do that, but I hope we don't need it. It's easy to remove it. You can see easy to remove it. And bottom side there is vibration. Use some alcohol and just lift it up slowly. You can also use apply heat. We remove this vibration. And there is the main thing, remove this battery. So many people put on comment like sometime when you guys try to remove it is burned. So do not use the steel blade to lift it up all the way. Just make a little bit gap with the steel blade, then using the plastic tools. First we're gonna use alcohol on all side, and after use alcohol wait like 1 or 2 minutes. So glue will be a little bit easy to remove it. You can see first we're gonna use the steel blade. Don't lift it up all the way with the steel blade. It's gonna burn, leak the battery and then get fire. So just slowly lift it up, make gap a little bit. Just make a little bit gap so you can use it. Plastic tools is easy to use. Plastic tools, and you can see now we're gonna use plastic tools. We just feel like which side is feel good. Just lift it up. It goes. Yeah, this side is better. So just lift it up. Don't try to lift it up one time. Just make it a little bit loose, then try again and keep doing it a little bit slowly. Don't try to lift it up one time. So when people are doing messed up like that battery because they try to lift it up one time. Just slowly lift it up and you can see glue a little bit looser and then easy to remove. And you can see we remove the battery. Is not that hard to remove it. And now we're gonna remove this charging port plugs, kept separate, and we remove everything from the old screen. There is nothing there. Now you're gonna install back everything with the new screen. Here's the new screen. You can find on Amazon, eBay, and we're gonna put it back now. Here is speaker, and previous glue is good on connection side, so you don't need to put extra glue. If you don't have previous glue is good, then you need to put extra glue on connection side under that. And here also good connection under the connection there is glue is good, so we didn't put extra glue. Just press it down. You see is attached nicely. It's not coming out. And the side also same thing. We don't need to put extra glue because previous glue is good. And bottom side, we're gonna remove this plastic first. Then uh, we're gonna put it back vibration. And this has also glue is good. We don't need to put extra glue. Just keep it on center and press it down. And here is the motherboard. We have to install back. First goes on top side and then just press it down. All side make sure is on center and then organize this camera, and there is plastic with the glue. Just organize that. And here is the antenna connection. First goes on white one, then goes top of that goes black one. Make sure is on center, and bottom side we have to install the charging port. Goes on connection side first, then just press it down and then organize this uh, antenna connection. And there is the hole. Just with the nail you just press it down. And now we're gonna install back the battery. Remove this plastic and install back. There is the screen connection. First put the connection, then slowly slide down the ribbon. Make sure is uh, center and doesn't rip it on side or anything. And here is the charging port connection. First connect both side, and with this two finger make press it down two side, then make even. Yes, you can see it's nicely attached. There is no band. And here's the battery, and under that there is some bubble. We just have to unbubble it with these plastic tools. Just slide it down, and you can see there is straight battery, no band. There is no band with the if it's get a little bit bend, you have to unband it with the finger, and we just have to press it down, make it on center, and then press it down the battery and uninstall it. Just press it down and connect this battery. Yeah, just check all connection is, make sure is connect nicely. We already put back everything, just loudspeaker left. Install the loudspeaker, and now you're gonna put it back the back housing. First we're gonna connect this fingerprint ribbon. It's connected. Now you're gonna install the back housing. First we're gonna connect with volume button and power button flex side. Press it down all side. It has the lock, just have to lock it all side and press it down, make sure it's clicking right. Yeah, it's clicking right. Install back the SIM card tray. Before put back all the screw. Before put back all the screw, you have to check, make sure phone is working, touch, everything work. The frame one is doesn't have any issue. We work a lot of phone, we don't see that with the frame one doesn't have any issue. You can see it's show up everything, and touch also working. When you go slide it up and down, everything work. Try to turn up and down brightness. Let me see, coming at the brightness option. Yes, is brightness up and down, there is no issue. So everything looks fine there. And now we're gonna install back all the screw. You know, the all the screw are same, all are still screw. So all the with the frame on easy to install. You don't need to put extra glue on screen side. That's a good thing. And without frame on, you need to put glue, and sometimes is make issue when you install it. Touch doesn't work, and sometimes it get damaged when you put the glue. So better to do it with the frame one. And here you see some previous glue is attached with the frame, and all other side is very sticky glue. This is the original glue. We don't need to remove it the outside, just only you have to put some extra glue there. And you can see this side also glue is very sticky. We don't need to put extra glue. So you got some extra glue there. That side frame is attached to the glue. This doesn't come out. That side we have to put the glue, and here is some space, we have to put some glue. And now we're gonna apply some heat on glue. We have to melt it. When we melted the glue, then easy to attach with the frame. The previous glue, just apply some heat and melt it. And we're gonna install the back cover and just press it down all side. You can see easy to attach the previous glue. We just press it down, you can see it's easy to attach. There is no issue, and you can see there is no gap between frame and back cover, and it looks very good and very nice. Yeah, this looks nice. Yeah, that's all right now. Let me know how you guys like it, and thank you for watching.